Hello, my fabulous audience. It is Wednesday, the 13th of February. Fantastic, eh? Couple things on my mind today. I had a really shitty night last night. I'm not going to go into details because I'm trying to put it past me. Needless to say, I did a really big favor for somebody and was totally screwed in the process. So, it's one of those, boy, put yourself out on a limb and you kind of get fucked in the ass in return. I'm a nice person. When my friends ask me for help, I almost never say no. And I've had people tell me that I'm loyal to a fault. I know this, but somehow, I don't know if it's maybe just the way I was raised or what, but if somebody asks me for help, I find it really hard to say no. Even after countless times of getting screwed over, I still can't say no. And I don't know why, that's just a weird thing about me, but whatever. I had a bad night last night, put it behind me, woke up, today's a new day, gonna get off to a fresh start, and that's that. So, okay. I've just been, oh man. So, I saw the movie Idiocracy about a year ago, in January of 07 actually. Watched it again a couple weeks ago. I love the movie. I think Mike Judge's take on life is hilarious, in addition with, I think it's one of the most fantastic satires we've had in a very long time. That being said, the fact that they're actually making Brawndo scares the shit out of me. However, I'm kind of half tempted to buy some for my cat just to see what it would do to her. Because, you know, it's got electrolytes. And if you don't get that, go rent the movie, watch it right now. Turn me off. I'm much less important than the 80 minutes it'll take you to watch that film. Okay, next thing. Just a couple of little things about customer service here. And I'm going to be very mild about this. Okay, first off, when you send in something that needs somebody else's attention and you do it 3 minutes before the business closes, either for a lunch break or closes for the end of the business day, what you're doing is really fucking rude. It's rude to everybody that you're trying to help. It's rude to the people who you send the request to. It's rude to whatever clients you're trying to do this on behalf of, if not yourself. It's just rude. Take the time and know that if a business is closing, putting in a gigantic order that's very complicated or one that you don't actually give complete details on, things like that, probably gonna have problems with. So it's really not our fault when you procrastinate and you get fucked up because of that. It still annoys me, but less so because lack of preparation on your part, never, ever gonna be a cause for an emergency on mine. They don't pay me enough to do that. Another thing, people who hear what they only want to hear, not just in the retail business, and you know, retail of anything, houses, clothes, food, whatever, people who hear what they want to hear when they're requesting customer service, even when you have tape recordings of people telling them otherwise, you guys really piss me off. If you're calling and about asking a question, listen to the fucking answer. If you're calling to get advice, listen for the advice. If you just want to hear somebody mirror what you think should be said, go call your best friend. Don't call a business. Once again, not paid enough to deal with your shit. Okay, enough about that. Back to the mummy from last night. Talked to my professor. May get a chance to go down to the lab and actually see the damn thing. Don't know if I'll actually be able to work on it, although I am going to try to wheedle him into letting me do a thesis on it. I'm still working on that angle. It's just slow going. And the thing oh man, I love CSI as a show. I respect it so much. I actually own the first 2 seasons of it on DVD. I kind of stopped watching after season 4 though. Didn't have enough time. Long story there. Anyway. What I hate about it, though, is that it has remade the whole Criminal Element TV show so that everybody in America now thinks that we can have DNA results in 24 hours. That shit doesn't happen! Oh my god, the fastest we can get the minimal DNA point match is like 3 days. And that's rushing, and that's not even a guaranteeable. You can't take that evidence into court. It won't hold up, because you need to do further testing. So, you know, people who, impatient people are just upsetting me. I am an impatient person myself. I've learned patience though. Since I started stretching my ears was actually when I first started having to learn patience. It's something you can't just rush into. So, whatever. Other things that are really on my mind is that tomorrow's V-Day and, you know, big whoop, what the fuck. I don't care about that. However, it is going to be my sweet, precious, darling baby's 2nd birthday. Oh my god, my kitten's gonna be all grown up now. Wait, no, strike that. 3rd birthday. Yeah, she's 3, I think. I'll have to go check. She's either 2 or 3, something like that. Anyway, her birthday's on the 14th, so that's pretty much what I will be celebrating. Anything past that is just going to be me opening up a big bottle of wine and probably cooking for the rest of the evening, or maybe going over and seeing my stepbrother and playing foosball. That's about it. But I'm not too upset because it's never been a big deal for me anyway. I've been ditched on Valentine's Day before. Didn't upset me. It is just a day. It's just a fucking day. Nothing more. Anyway, I hope y'all have a good day out there, and if anything interesting, hope y'all keep safe, and just remember, even though tomorrow is the big lovey day, you gotta keep it in your heart and fight that good fight. Tashi's out.